What's up, chat? How you guys doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is, wherever you are. How's everyone doing today? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Trying to avoid the heat. Yeah, it's annihilating my AC unit, man. I can usually keep my apartment at like 75. Nah, it's kind of cooking in here with the AC on. I think my AC unit might be damaged or something, cause oh no. Yeah, Fahrenheit. All right, let's do the usual. Let's do the usual. You know, let's see how everyone's doing. Okay. What's up, Lucid, Bombfrost, Cactus, Jackal, Baga. I don't know why I did that. Jack, Comey, Recycle Me, Chesterin, Kuro, Mikazuki. Stop bonking me, okay? Test Bug. Was poppin'. Rise my army of bonkers. You about to get banned. Don't you tell them to bonk me, Comey. Don't you tell them to bonk me, Comey. Stop it. See, if Comey was like here and then she was like within arm's reach, I hit her with the grandpa hi-ya, you know. Hiya! Who gets the reference? Who gets the reference? Hiya, Jackie! Who gets the reference? Jackie Chan Adventure, yeah. That show was gas back in the day. Gas. They used to sell the little they weren't medallions. What were they called? They used to sell those at every single one for sale. But by the time I realized that the show was canceled and they talismans, thank you. By the time I realized the show was canceled and they stopped like production of everything, they were nowhere to be found. I want a full thing of the Jackie Chan Adventure talismans. I would literally turn them into something I can hang in my room. Bro. If everybody, okay, everyone, if you have a classic, one more thing. Red, one more thing. If anyone has like an old school childhood show that you used to watch religiously every single day, throw it in the chat. Throw it in the chat. You have the full set? Oh. Ooh, Ben 10 was good. Ben 10 was good. The first couple Ben 10, sorry. Gravity Falls, let's go. Danny Phantom, Blood Plus, Samurai X, okay. Okay, shut up, Tess. He said friends. Why do I feel like you're trolling? You used to watch Friends religiously? I feel like you're trolling. Gumball was lit. Gumball was lit. Danny Phantom, Ben 10, Alien for Gravity Falls. Oh, Generator Rex. Oh. Okay, we got some cultured individuals in here. We got people who know TV. We got people who Kim Possible was lit. I'm not gonna lie, Kim Possible was lit. Let's not lie. Let's not even if you're joking, let's not play games, okay? Adventure Time, bro. That show was was dark as shit. Like the underlayers of what was going on, right? The show was dark as shit. Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Return the slack or suffer my curse. South Park. I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid. I had to turn 18 before I could watch that show, but it's gold. It's gold. That was a movie finale? Well, I thought they just stopped making like episodes. Johnny Bravo. Yeah, I was there for all of that, bro. All of it. Samurai Jack. I'm happy they finally finished it, even though it seemed kind of rushed. I'm happy they finally finished Samurai Jack. Freakazoid, Dexter's bro. We got the culture, bro. I knew I built a dope ass community, bro. I know I built a dope ass community. I knew it. I knew it. Homie pulled out the Freakazoid. Homie pulled out Freakazoid. Bro, and then Animaniacs used to come on right after that too. Oh shit, that was like a good ass morning. That was a good ass morning. Invader Zim? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Ed Nettie. I low key wanted them to like show me what they looked like a little like years later, like after the school arc, but they just never did it. That would have been a solid, you know. Don Gato? I don't know what that is. Codename Kids Next Door too. Yeah. Venus and Ferb. Foster's Home for Imaginary. Yo, my community is dope. I don't care. My community is dope. You guys know the best shows. OG. See, you made sure to put the OG in there. Cause I was gonna ask too. You made sure to put the OG in there. You know, and that's how I know you were actually a fan. That's how I know you're actually a fan too. Because that shit that they were trying to get away with after canceling, bro, we'll never know what happened to Tara, bro. We'll never know who Red X is. They just did that to us and left us hanging. Come on, man. Fairly Odd Parents, Chowder. Yeah. Yeah. Slade's still slapping Robin even when he's dead, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Slade turned into Robin's bitch for a while. During the season where they're resurrecting Robin's father. Yeah, Recess. You hit me with, bro. Yo. Yeah, Recess was that shit. Who used to watch Doug, though? Who used to watch Doug? Who knows what Doug is? Static Shock, bro. Comey, you are the GOAT. You are the GOAT. Okay, you get an hour of literally just, yo. You got an hour of me not saying a negative thing about you. Oh wait, I don't say negative things about you. Forget I said that. Batman the animated series. Yo, low key. Batman Beyond should have been the continuation of Batman the animated series. I don't care what nobody says. If they would have continued with Batman Beyond, bro, I feel like that would have been. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I got all the episodes of Static Shock on a drive somewhere. I know I brought it with me to my new apartment. I have a drive of old school cartoons, like Yu Yu Hakusho's on it. Pretty much everything that's been named in here, with the exception of like Recess and I don't have Pink Panther. That shit was fire too though. Yeah, man. Flapjack. Oh shit, Flapjack, bro. I forgot all about that show. Cat dog. Oh man, I got a dope ass community, that's for sure. I got a dope ass community because we literally got like people who know all the good ass shows. All the good ass shows in here. I remember there was a I forget the program, right? Because you know there was a bunch of them, JetX and Toonami and shit like that. But there was a program that used to come on every morning when I was in I think I was in either elementary school or yeah, it had to be elementary school. It was Sonic. It was the OG Sonic cartoon. Then after that, it was Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball. No, it was Dragon Ball, Sonic Adventure, and then Sailor Moon. Was it Sonic Adventure? It was like I don't remember. It was the old school Sonic show. Sonic animated. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what it was called. Oh no, you're right. It's Sonic Underground. Because yeah, you're right. It's Sonic Underground. You're right. See, it wasn't Cubix. Cubix wasn't on that lineup, I don't think. Sonic X was dope though. When they revealed Dark Sonic 2, oh man, yeah, it had to be Sonic Underground during that little section because I was in elementary school. So, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Mikazuki, I know what you're talking about. I know some of you guys are in the chat literally going like, just play the game. Yo, you guys don't understand. Everyone who's like being a part of this here, who understands like what I'm talking about, and you don't understand. This was like literally the childhood of all of us in here. All of these shows that we're mentioning here got us through shit. Got us through shit. Like, fuck, Bakugan, bro. Yeah. Comey's the goat. Comey's the goat. Dinosaur. Oh shit. Conan the Barbarian. Oh man, dude. He-Man. Yeah. He-Man. You still have some Bakugan? I still got some Beyblade somewhere. I still have some Beyblade somewhere. I had the stadium too. For you to I still got all my day one Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're at my mom's place. The very first Blue Eyes White Dragon that I ever pulled is literally in perfect condition in a card set. I have Exodia. Yeah, I was that dude, okay? I was that dude. I have all those cards stacked away. Nobody can say shit. Yeah. And they're all at my mom's house tucked away. And the thing is, and I'm glad she don't watch my streams, she don't know how much money a lot of those cards are worth. I'm just letting them sit. I wanna grow old and be able to pull that bitch out and be like, there's my retirement fund. The stadium with the actual metal Beyblades before they started doing the plastic shit, because the actual metal Beyblades weren't safe for kids. Yeah. Yeah. I'll never forget, I had a friend that finessed me when I was younger, and it's a shame me and this friend don't talk anymore. He's a DJ. So when I bought my first pack of Pokemon cards, right, I got finessed right away. My friend, I'm not gonna say his name, but if he ever watches a stream, he knows exactly who he is. We're still friends, kind of, to this day. We're more like acquaintances, but yeah, he's like famous in the DJ scene. Dude finessed me for my Mew. I opened my very first pack of Pokemon cards, and you know how they used to give you a really rare card, like at the top of the deck. I was such a fan of Pikachu, and I was so mad I didn't get a Pikachu. I gave up my Mew for a Pikachu because I didn't know how rare Mew was, and he finessed me for it. I learned from that mistake. I learned from that mistake. Yeah, yeah. This was before the internet. Yeah, you couldn't go online and see how shit was like expensive and remember the Charizard card hunt? I didn't know about it until late because it was more of a Twitch thing, right? So, a homie of mine went and like started doing like streams for all the Pokemon cards in his Discord server with all his friends. And we used to watch them open up cards. This is crazy, man. I got the dopest community. The fact that I can sit here and talk about all this childhood shit, even though the Charizard card hunt was recent, we can sit here and talk about all this old school shit. And you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about? I love you guys, man. Like, I love you guys, man. That felt good. That felt good. I have to get to the story of Arknights, and that's the whole purpose of this stream. But holy shit. Like, there is a card game called Chaotik. There is. There is a card game called Chaotik. Man. It's just sad. Those years will never come back to us. Those years will never come back to us. Experiencing all of that and not knowing how much value that stuff would hold to us years later. Like, man. Let me see if the Chaotic... Yeah, the Chaotic card game still exists. It just doesn't hold a lot of value. From the looks of it. Yeah, it doesn't hold a lot of value. They got cards that are just 25 cents. Rare packs are $75. Yeah, it doesn't hold a lot of value. Bro, my childhood memories. Yeah, man. Like, it's just, you gotta, that's the thing that's always going to mean something to all of us, right? Is opening our first Pokemon card pack, opening our first Yu-Gi-Oh card pack, watching Teen Titans for the first time, Freakazoid, Naruto, when it was like, when anime was still a thing that nerds watched before it became popularized. We used to get picked on watching that shit. And now everyone and their mom watches it. Like, God, you guys just sent me back. I could cry right now. I could cry right now. I didn't know it was an anime back in the day. I low-key didn't know Dragon Ball was an anime either. I just watched it because it was fucking fire. Low-key makes me mad how popular it got now. It doesn't make me mad because the way that I see it, if I ever have kids, they get to experience this shit without going through the shit that we went through, right? Because, yo, I was bullied in fucking middle school, bro. I was bullied in middle school, but I didn't give a fuck. I had my Pokemon cards, my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was talking about Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball Z. And I had my little small group of friends that loved this shit. Damn, man. Yeah, yeah. I want you guys to know this little moment here, and I'm gonna start the stream after this, after I say this. This little moment here that we just had for almost 30 minutes talking about, I didn't plan this at all. This little moment that we were here talking about anime and our childhood growing up watching anime, cartoons, playing with Beyblades and Pokemon cards and shit, this is exactly why I started streaming. This exact moment is why I started streaming. Knowing that there were people out there that loved the shit that I like, that doesn't take this stuff super seriously but just had fun and enjoyed it. It's not a war of which anime is better. It's not a war of how to play a specific game. It's what Pokemon cards are the best. We grew up enjoying this shit. I love you guys, man. Like, even if one day you guys go to another content creator and start watching them and this is just another memory, right? I want you guys to know that I appreciate shit like this. Because this is literally what content creation is about for me, dude. I love you guys, man. I'm clipping this. I'm literally gonna clip this. Okay. God damn. Okay. Let's finally get started. Mr. Streamer noticed me. To get this cleared up now so I can prep. When's tomorrow's stream and a gotcha session? I started 30 minutes early and with the intention of playing Arknights for that extra 30 minutes. But in the next 4 minutes, you can say that I'd be live around that time tomorrow. Oh, shit, man. That was amazing. That was fucking amazing. What's up, King Geo? Hey, King Geo, I noticed you were gone for a couple streams. All right. You usually show up in every single stream. But since you don't show up for since you do show up for every single stream, I noticed when you're gone. What happened, bro? You ruined your streak. You were here for every single stream for a long time. What happened? What happened, bro? What happened, bro? He got caught lacking. What is this login stream day for me? Probably like 11 or something. I don't really care about the login rewards right now. I only care about the event login rewards. Those are the ones that's worth it. The normal ones, it's just whatever. The nicest, you missed your login streak message? I thought you were talking about... Okay, never mind. And King Geo didn't even hear it. Dude didn't respond to a single thing I said. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get started. Oh, that's right. We have the new mechanic. He said family shit happened. I don't see it. I don't see it. All right. There are... Wait, how is that even supposed to work? How's that supposed to work? So there's two of them. Okay, no, one of them. That's in a weird spot. With the pillar. Done. With a pillar on... Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to... Okay, we'll see. We'll mess around with it. We'll see.
Direct memory access for application map.
I was expecting story. Okay.
Please stand by.
And they only give me one bomb. So I have to rely on an actual unit to take out the other ones.
I know what to do.
Bro, I don't know what y'all think you're doing.
You saw nothing.
Are we doing? You get no sympathy.
Need speed to succeed.
相手のターゲットは誰かな。時間をかけるつもりはない。信号はこれで分かったでしょ。
I'ma save it.
Are we doing this?
戦場。それは変わらないもの。私の声に応えろ。
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
Acknowledged.
私の声に応える Archnight charging
問題ない。これで分かったでしょ。
よくだよ祝おうよ立ち上がる
Made up your mind? Thy please falleth upon deaf ears.
連綿たる山々となる
It is but a flash in the drift of time.
命令を目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッザ。問題ない。誰が戦場で旗を。
Oh shit! And then there's another one. Okay, yeah, it got me. Okay. I think it's weak to physical and not so much.
即時撤退以外に選択の余地はない。
Okay.
It's ready.
No, 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 no. No, don't look up anything. I'll figure it out. Actually, didn't tell me too much, but that was better. So I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna try a different approach because in the last stream, when I was using the when I was using my what are they called? I'm gonna say mages because I can't think of the word. Casters. When I was using Amiya and everybody, it felt like they were drastically weaker, despite me thinking that they were going to help. So I'm going to use some snipers in this one. Because I think the physical damage is what's going to help here.
Hey everybody, let's try to stay alive.
I did read the enemy info. I literally just did it. Just did it. There's an important part that I missed. A special arts creation from the Dublin forces, created by their leader, Mandragoria. This is lore, this is lore, this is lore, this is lore, this is lore. After first defeat, temporarily transforms into stone with extremely high defense and revives as an aerial unit. We know this. And then refraction, and then it has resistance plus 70. I don't know what you're trying to get me to see. Like, I just looked at all of this. So yeah, the snipers, I think we're gonna use them. I need to think about the other side though. Wait, fuck. There was one unit that, this one. Okay, it's just refraction. So it just has high resistance.
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
ビクトリアのバグパイプ生命を救済しうるは慈しみ
主の名を掲げこの旗の下へ集え
That almost didn't work out.
にするは規律
全員の行動力を奪うそれでいいだろうこれで分かったでしょ
意志を堅固にするは規律思考を明晰にするは戦術
命令を目を凝らせこれこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ
待機中生命を救済しうるは慈しみ自分のための戦いは
Acknowledged.
信号はアンピア悪いね僕は別に信徒じゃないよ
連綿たる山々となれ
Made up your mind? Fool! For what reason hast thou come?
欲度よ祝うよ立ち上がれ
Is but a flash in the drift of time.
命令お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ
Target marked
I'm all stopped. Stay clear of the flash. 問題ない即戦即決
Who knows? I might sneak off somewhere
分かった
Step right up Plenty of surprises for everyone
Got a problem that needs solving? Moving to designated location.
What the okay, I'm glad I didn't get rid of... Okay. What the fuck? Okay, W is not gonna work here. What the fuck? Okay, W's the wrong.
A fatal error occurred during the operation. Reboot the system to proceed.
I could use Rosa. Because Rosa can make sure at least 3 of them, I think, can stay at bay. I think Rosa's probably the better choice. I thought I did this already for Rosa. Where did I see that we can purchase it must just be the events. What do I need? I was trying to avoid grinding for these. I could just workshop just a few of them. Nah, I can do. Yeah, I'll just do this. It's not a big deal.
Conceal yourselves so the enemy won't find you.
Watch me look at this and be like, damn, this is ass. Every single time I go back to these older ones, I'm like, I could have definitely did better with this. Let's see how bad this is.
Nice. I'll take a power nap over here. You've got until 3 to surrender.
I threw W in here.
There we go.
Time to judge a time machine to judge Chaotic's old playstyle. Look, Comey went and commented. You think I didn't see this, Comey? Comey went and commented on an old ass video of mine when I first started playing Arknights again. And I watched the playback of one of my runs, and I was like, holy shit! I'm so glad that I actually like got an understanding of you don't just throw shit down. Like it was bad, dude. It was really fucking bad. It was really fucking bad. Like I was literally just throwing shit down hoping things worked. Like it didn't look like I had any understanding of anything that was going on. We're gonna do one more.
が一緒なら大丈夫だよ。
Time for a clean.
Now you understand what we felt back in the day. Look.
Roger.
Look. I don't even have an excuse. Shut up. I don't even have an excuse.
任せろ。
Love you, bro.
Nice. I'll take a power nap over here.
Yeah, but
Right up. Plenty of surprises for
it always kind of feels embarrassing looking at my old runs.
It's safe here.
But then it also comes that I have better units now too. So a lot of the strategies are better because of those units as well.
Are you afraid of me?
I used to use Ash all the time. I don't know.
You've got until 3 to surrender.
3! I love that shit. Okay. You replaced her with Cruz at a certain point?
Peaceful enlightenment.
I don't know why. I mean, I kind of understand why, but
Great.
replace shouldn't have been the word. I shouldn't have replaced
Morning. Got
Ash
any
with
plans?
Cruz. I should have just switched between them in varying situations, but I stopped using Ash altogether. Fuck. Man, it's always something. It's literally always something. Which mission is the best way to get these? I just want to do this quick. You can get that on the shop? Bet. Oh, you're telling me to use these? I hope not. Second green cert? Bet. Oh, thank you, God. Okay. Nah, I ain't gonna spend 5. Let's just get 10. For now. I don't know what else I'm gonna need to level something up, so I'm gonna just get what I need for now. Okay, we are done with this, so we at least until I start finally mastering shit. Fun fact, I accidentally leveled Texas to 80. I was talking to someone when I did it. I didn't mean to make her that strong. Okay, let's see if this will work. So,
それじゃあ出発しようか。みんな僕のルートに沿って行動してね。
For the right side, I'm gonna follow the same strategy. It's that left. Yeah, it's that left. Okay, cool. I think I know what I'm gonna put Rose at the like near the top area.
Acknowledged. Made up your mind? Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
Good, I didn't have to activate the skill. Okay, cool.
Bad luck. You ran into me. Moving to designated location.
You know what? I'm gonna let that sit.
Need speed to succeed. Target marked.
I hope this doesn't hurt my unit.
Doing this, keep writhing in the gutter.
It does.
Flourish or perish.
Not enough. If the skill was ready.
I'm all stocked up. Watch for the blast!
What do you plan? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his vanity.
Oh, if the skill was ready, bro. I'm gonna read that, but hold on.
Direct memory access for application map. And enemy coordinates authorized. Please stand by.
邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。信号は悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
意志を堅固にするは規律。
Very well.
待機中。生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。
分かった。動き回るんだ。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
ご指示を。生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。自分のための戦いを。
信号は悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
まずは戦闘連綿たる山々となれ。
Bad luck. You ran into me. Moving to designated location.
Made up your mind?
私の出番。あなたたちに恨みはないけれど。
I'm all stocked and clear.
命令、お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。これで分かったでしょ。
I know what to do.
Did I do that too soon? Great.
Doing. You get no sympathy.
Oh shit! No, that's perfect! I forgot it blocks the way. Okay.
信号は悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Oh, that's wow, bro.
Bad luck. You ran into me. Moving to designated location.
問題ないよ。これで分かったでしょ。
Flourish or perish.
連綿たる山々となれ。
Hurry up.
I see them. I'll be right back.
I'm all stocked up. Watch for the flash.
You saw nothing.
I should have took, yeah. I'm gonna just leave her. Wow! I didn't even know. Wow! I didn't even think of dropping that shit down to block the way and forcing them to go up. I didn't even think about that. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, I need to story after. Given I'm here, all of you can come out now. Lieutenant, how are my people? Your subordinates are here. Rest assured, they're only unconscious. I don't mean Cello's group. You know who I mean. Don't push me, or it won't be my shield against your chin. If you're going to draw your sword, you'll be attacking a colleague. Colleague? At what point, since the moment we entered County Hillock, have you ever treated us as colleagues? Answer me. Even supposing you cut my throat here, you can't alter the Colonel's decision. Is that so? You never heard the degree of what the Tempest Platoon soldiers can do, have you? How many did Triangle cost you? Half your own company? It's just me alone here, but I guarantee you, you won't want to know how long it takes me to put you all to rights. Oh, god damn, I love Horn. Horn is awesome. Lay down your weapons, or else we'll kill her on the spot. Cello? I mean it. Make one move, and my crossbow's shooting straight through her neck. All right, you win. Subdue her, quickly, together now. Ran like a little bitch. We can't let her touch her sword and shield again. Hill, you tell Hamilton. Victoria is ashamed of him. Colonel has no need whatsoever for Victoria's gratitude. Got the data all nice and pretty? Yes, lass. It's all in here. Wonderful. I see October? Wow. I see Oliver's all done with the comms, too. Collaborating businesses have received notice. As per the agreement clauses, they can either seek an office in another city nearby or terminate the contract. Read slow. Calm down. You want to get past this. Looking at it, these aren't losses for us to sneeze at. Rhodes Island isn't the only company taking a hit in the chaos of war. True, no way around that. I just look at the chairs and tables in here and there's a twinge in my heart. This place of ours was still empty. Back then, when I first came to County Hillock. A little early for separation anxiety, Oliver. How do you know we won't be right back, huh? You're right. I hope the city can return to the old peaceful every day soon enough. Storehouse medications, inventory is finished. I need you to ration out these meds. Each one of you needs to bring enough emergency medication. Make sure everyone makes it smoothly to the closest branch office. There's still a lot left over. Sharing like that, there'll be some pressure if we take it all. We don't have that many hands after all. Shredder's quiet as ever, but I can tell you have your own ideas. The people in the city, they need medicines. Turns out I think so too. If this war scales up, everything is going to be in short supply, especially Aripathy painkillers and suppressants that need to be taken long term. You must have a list of hospitals in the area. Already sorted. Think of a way to get to them. No matter who these organizations serve, get as much as you can to all of them. And don't forget the little alley clinics. Plenty of them out there without signs, but a lot of our friends around here rely on them. Lass, is this really proper? We'll never bypass local health care. directly providing medical organizations and individuals with pharmaceuticals. Later, Mika. Thanks for coming through. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and it's not like a hospital is going to refuse an anonymous donation from certain citizens, right? True, so you got it all figured out, huh? But then, who'll take charge of sending it? The people around all know we're Rhodes Islanders. I will. I can help Shredder parcel the medicine, and then I'll deliver it. Jane, you all better? My wounds aren't bleeding anymore. You know I'm not asking about the wounds. I didn't want to be tucked alone in a corner crying while you were all bustling about. I'm glad you can help, but we've got a lot of meds here. Please, trust a Vorovor. Wolver. God, I can't say the word. Someone type it out again. Wyvern. It's not wyvern. It starts with a V. Vyvern? Voiver. Thank you. Comey, I am going to Voiver. I can't pin it. Voiver. Please, trust a Voivor's stamina. I just don't want Rhodes Island work getting in the way of your own plans. It's alright. From here to the zone of battle, there just so happens to be plenty of hospitals and clinics along the way. Once I'm done delivering, I'll rejoin you. What's up, Queen? You're looking kind of nice today. I'm just saying. Sorry. Just a little left. We'll be done wrapping up in no time. Then it's about time we got on our way. As Outcast speaks, she draws a revolver from the holster at her side. Whoa, that's your gun? That it is. For a Sancta, pre-op preps only complete once your gun is loaded. It doesn't look like your chamber's full. Under normal circumstances, 5 rounds is enough to do the trick. When I was back on the land ship and ate with Barty's group, I heard a lot of stories from the field about you. Yeah, I'm gonna need this water. Once took down 3 Colombian bandits with a single bullet, and used 3 to scatter a whole mercenary team. If I had to guess, there wouldn't be an enemy out there worth 6 straight shots. Can't say for sure. After all, there's always a bigger beast. But I made a promise to someone that I'd never fire a 6th round lightly, because we made a bet. I can't help but be curious. What kind of bet would make someone like you change up how you work? It's a long story. The short version is that a friend of mine tried everywhere under the sun to show me an easy retirement. And I always had a feeling that even if I retired for real, someone like me just couldn't live peaceful. Like right now, I never imagined County Hillock could turn so restless. It was just a day or 2 ago. We were all huddled together playing cards and drinking tea. A lot of times, a situation like the color of the sky shifting on and on. If it's up to me, I'd sure like to this retreat operation to go nice and quiet like. Best case scenario, I don't even need to fire 1 round. Lass, it's all ready. Friends, it's time to say goodbye. Janie, you don't need to be so sad, Uncle Oliver. I trust in what Outcast says. We can surely see each other again. Jane, be careful. I will, Shredder. Every time I say Shredder, I'm thinking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro. Like, I will, Shredder. All of you too. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Oh, did I hear thunder? It'll be raining soon enough. No, something's not right about that sound. Jane, stay inside for now. Okay, what's going on? Mr. Chief, are you here? Yes, I'm here. Stop with the banging. There's too much lamp black on our office door. Can't stand up to knocks. Okay, good. You're still here. Here's the thing. I need a messenger. We've got important information that needs sending out. Yeah, I understand. Fancy that. I got something to give you, too. What's this? A piece of paper? It's a list of station officers. The one named Lois Kelly. He just handed it to me. Captain Kelly? How'd he get in touch with you? Relax. He's got no clue who I am. It was only because I'm the last person he ran into. I was going to go poking around for the latest. Still remember my actual job, after all. Didn't imagine I'd run into the troops arresting him. Arresting him? You mean Captain Kelly's been arrested by his own? They said that he's been harboring Oripathics? Oripathics. I had to look at it for like a nice good minute. But that can't be right. His son passed from Oripathy a few months ago. The whole city knows that. The first thing he did was report the news that his son's gotten ill. These people using such tragic illness as an excuse. That's beyond shameless. Not just once or twice either. For people wanting to use any form of discrimination as a front, it's true. Oripathy is an especially good pretense. Just take this time. The troops are weeding out any inside people born in Tehran. Officers or soldiers. So long as they were kindred with Taurans in some way. We stripped overnight of any right to act freely. So they were so if you have any history with Terran blood or having Terrans in your family, they're finding some shitty way to arrest you. Even if they're your own, like if you just have a history with them, they're taking care of you, they're taking you out. Also, yeah, basically racism. Yeah, I was trying not to say that word, but yeah, I guess, yeah. That's kind of fucked. That's kind of fucked. Clearing out the Barrack Tarn, ja. In wartime, press for people. I've got an awful feeling about this already. Captain Kelly slipped me this like his life depended on it. Wanted me to give it to the soldier not from his barracks who's constantly hanging around here as of late. Mr. Chief, there's no proof the barracks are making ill Originium weapons. What? Hamilton's lost his mind. I want you to find a trustworthy messenger. Give him this paper and report about our Spectre Force, or about the Spectre Force to boat, to be treated as vital intelligence and taken out of County Hillock straight away. This is the captain's endeavor in his final moment. We cannot waste it. Can't do that. This information is too important, and we can't rely on a civilian messenger. How about this instead, miss? I'll take this trip myself. Mr. Chief, you were a messenger too? Don't forget, passing on information is part of us lamplighters' profession too. Finally. I can take a decent assignment at long last. Excitement's got my hands and legs shaking. Wait, hold on. There's some sound outside. It's lightning, isn't it? I'm feeling doubtful about that. It's fine. I've been here in County Hillock for many years now. The weather changes when it wants to. Used to it at this point. A little lightning and rain can't hold me back. I'm off. The messenger charges into the recess of the street with an airy look back. On his head, a hard rain pouring down, and the thunder gradually nears, getting concentrated louder. Getting concentrated louder? Did I read that correctly? Yeah, I did. This isn't lightning. No, Mr. Chief. Chef. Oh, it's Chef. Am I really reading that correct? I am. Why am I seeing an I every single time I see that name? Thank you for pointing that out. This is bombardment. That should... Master Chief, shut up. The messenger isn't in time to hear her words. Countless shells come down with the rain, exploding the moment they contact the ground and walls. The blast waves tear effortlessly through the gel material, blisteringly and ferociously, melting the metal makeup. But more fearsome thing, I hate the way they did this. But the more fearsome thing takes advantage of the illness that bores beneath the city's muscle and bone. Complete combustion sees immense formations of iridium crystal, solidifying dents within the open wounds of streets and buildings, as if in the dirty rain, identically and rapidly, bloom pure black flowers. This is obviously a poem. God. I know that's what's happening, but it sounds like it's in poem form. I know. I don't know what happens when I start reading, but after like a certain amount of time, it's like I get really tired really quick. I don't know what happens. I'm not used to reading out loud like that, despite doing it for a long time.
War, ever inevitable.
Tactical support system online.
Huh? Those have to be enemies that fly that are over there. Yep, they fly. They fucking fly.
Very well.
よくどよ岩をよ立ち上がる
'Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
命令を目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
What are you planning?
Ready to go. Target spotted.
大地こそが我が友 大地こそが我が友
まずは戦闘マニュアルの暗唱から。
問題ない。これで分かったでしょ。
Your life is mine to protect.
I don't even think I'm gonna need Silver Ash's ability if this is how it's gonna go.
よくだよ祝うよ立ち上がる
Okay.
いい連携だったね。ハイタッチ
I was expecting something heavy to come out, but okay. Cool. Is everyone okay? We took cover in time. Thanks for the warning. Janie, what about you? You in one piece? I'm okay. Outcast covered me proper. But what happened outside? I hear lots of screaming and the children. Jane, don't go outside yet. All of you, stay low and stay in cover. Get away from the windows. An explosion of this scale always comes in waves. My leg! The bookshelf's got my leg pinned. We'll give Fred a hand. Thanks, mate. I'm not going to do that again. My throat is already hurting and I don't want to get tired. I can move now. Are you bleeding anywhere? I'm fine, just a bit. Do we have a first aid kit? Take that acute infection inhibitor right now. Huh? Lass, I got a gash on my leg because of the splinter. That's all. No, you don't get it. Right now, you're the highest possible level of infection risk. Did you see the black crystal that smashed through the windows? My God, Is that active originium? That it is. You mean all that black stuff is blanking the streets? All of it? I'm afraid so. I can't believe it. Does this mean the whole city is in terrible danger? I mean, duh. Damn it. Lass, we gotta hurry. We gotta rescue the townsfolk. We're short on time, but we need to save as many as we can. Any objections? I figured Oliver will raise his hand. Mock me all you want later, but get your arse moving. But get your arse moving now. And get that first aid kit packed. That's definitely meant to be kit. Get that first aid kit packed. Fred, you're hurt. Stay here and coordinate with the rest of us. Will, go home and check on your parents. I can go with the rest of you. Don't be an idiot, Boyle. Family's more important than work. Bring some medicine with you and check on your neighbors once you're done helping your family. Thank you, boss. Shredder, old mucker, looks like you and I have got a few more streets to take. Don't forget about me, Oliver. It may only be a temporary arrangement, but I'm an operator under your wing nonetheless. Last, don't be absurd. I'm being serious. Leave the District 10 and its surroundings to me. That's the epicenter. It's way too dangerous. Do we have a choice? Give me a temporary set of comms, too. We'll give each other progress reports. I'm going to. Janie, this rescue operation's not a play date. And you've not gone through training like the rest of us. You don't need to put yourself in harm's way. Whose bloody idea was it to dump all this active Iridium on a town anyway? They've got to be out of their minds. They bombed so much land in such a short period of time. Whoever's planned this attack must have at least 10 brand new ground suppression howitzers. I don't know what that means. That much artillery? I watched the battle over the past 2 days from afar, and there are some formidable casters among the so-called riders. That gives their force a certain degree of stealth capability. Artillery weapon, howitzers are artillery cannons. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's not enough to hide so much material coming into town, especially not from Garrison's watchful eyes. And they're not stupid enough to point their cannons at a city block they finally managed to bring under their control, as if they'd blow up all the locals, their own men included. You mean, Jane, you know the answer. No, it can't be. You mean our men annihilated the city block? It was us who killed all those townsfolk? Condemned countless more to death by Aripathy? It's the barracks. They know they can't win a war. They know they can't win a war with the Tarans on the other side. With no way to tell a friend from foe, they'll take them all down in one shot, even the common folks. And they used a dirty bomb precisely because it saves them the trouble later on. The infected get rounded up, and that gives them the most righteous excuse to dispose of the Tarans. They use the people as a tool like that? Isn't the Victorian army meant to protect its citizens? You're agitated, I can tell. That's because you got a kind heart that most soldiers lack. Over the last few centuries, the Victorian army has trampled all kinds of nations and people across the world. And it was never out of the goodness of their hearts. Now I see why the townsfolk thought the rioters were in the right. But they're just as ready to use innocent lives for their own gain. They got different masks on, but the masks under them are just as ugly. What's the difference? Then is Rhodes Island the only side doing what's right? How well do you know Rhodes Island? I trust Uncle Oliver and everyone else here. And I've known to trust you ever since the day we met. And how well do you know me? Lass, why be so intense? Janie here needs some time to take this all in. It's okay, Uncle Oliver. I know what Outcast is trying to tell me. I really am thankful you took me in when I had nowhere to go. And I really am still confused. Whenever I pick a side, someone tells me I don't belong. But at least for the time being, I know what I have to do. Please let me come with you. I want to help the injured outside as best as I can. Even if some of them were throwing rocks at you, chasing you away just a minute ago, it's just as you said. I can't stand by and watch evil happen over and over. This has nothing to do with what side I choose. You hear that, Oliver? You're the officer in charge of County Hillock. Will you let Janie Willow join our Rex, if temporarily? I've got no problem with that. We've got all the first aid kits pat. Janie, you can come with any one of us. I'm going to the central block too. Also, you're going to join with the lass. Phew, I thought you'd be scared of her after all that just now. Nothing. If everyone's ready, let's go. Remember, your own safety comes first. You've got lots of contaminated ground to look out for. And enemies to keep in mind, too. Given the situation, forces on either side won't be too friendly to us. Oh, fuck. Wow, I see it now. Mr. Chef. Where to start? We've got wounded everywhere. No, I have to find Chef. He should be around here. I need to get him out of town. What got my leg? A hostile? No. You're out like a lot. No threat to me. Kill me. Later, let me move this rock that's got your leg pinned first. There we go. It's all mush, and these black crystals look serious. Kill me. I can't. The infected are dirty. I mustn't be silly like that. Oh, isn't. Nothing wrong with hanging in there to live another day, is there? You don't get it. This is a fate worse than death. All right, I don't get it. Fine then. I'm looking for someone. No one's got help for you now. Mr. Chef, Mr. What are you tugging my leg for this time? This apron. Mr. Chef? Oh. Fuck. I didn't expect that. Okay. The intel's still there. He tried his best to protect it to the very end, I can tell. Mr. McMartin, I don't know your real name, but I'll remember you for what you've done. Rest in peace, my friend in arms. Your bravery won't go to waste. And you, I need to thank you, nameless hostile. I should give you what you want, but I can tell you'll be gone soon, even if I don't do a thing. Any last words? The leader. You're about to peg out, and your leader's what comes to mind? We will give rise to a fire of rebirth. Were you looking at more and more enemies are pouring through the ruins? Reinforcements? The cannons didn't do a thing. Captain, they're gonna be in danger. I need to regroup with them. My mission's a failure. In that case, taking the communication center is our last chance. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot it was a mission start. Okay. Nope, gonna take too long. Yeah, I didn't realize that many. That was pretty fast. Okay, I didn't realize that was that many enemies standing there. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how long it takes for. I could have waited.
This will keep you quiet. Moving to designated location.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
Are we doing? There's no turning back for you. Let's go.
Arch unit charging.
Ready to go. Stay clear of the blast.
信号は安定。これで分かったでしょ。動き回る。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
Initiation. Initiating healing process.
I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
Victory and loss are insignificant moments in an endless
I need
cycle.
something that will be able to handle. That would have been fine if I was paying attention. That would have been fine if
各位出発するわよ。
Are we doing? You get no sympathy.
Oh no. Okay, cool.
You saw nothing.
I do not want you attacking those. Fuck.
このままじゃ危険だ。最後の防衛線は僕が守るから、ドクターは早く撤退命令を。
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to use the stone to block that way instead. I didn't want to do that, but
Direct memory access for application map. And enemy coordinates authorized. Please stand by.
Are we doing? You get no sympathy.
Bad luck. You ran into me. Moving to designated location.
fuck. I guess that still works.
Keep writhing in the gutter.
Oh shit, I just opened up a way for them, didn't I? Yep.
そがイベリアのデストレッツだ。
私の声に応えろ。
A fatal error occurred during the operation.
Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to. I'm gonna look at the map for a little bit. It's gonna take me a minute to figure out a strategy for this one. So if I break that stone, it's going to open up a new path for them. But if I break that stone, that blocks that direction.
潜入成功。
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
Well, I can't even do that. I was gonna block both of those stats, but wait, maybe I can.
You saw nothing.
We're gonna try something a little bit wasteful, but we're gonna see if it works. It doesn't. It doesn't work. Damn. So you literally have to be on it in order for it to.
もしこれでより多くの人を生かせるのなら、私があなたたちの背中を守る。
There has to be some way to block that off. I'm trying to make it just one path for people to walk down, but it doesn't look like that's possible.
技で
Tactical support system. Online.
簡単だ。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
ビクトリアのバグパイ思考を明晰に
Oh, they just walk through you anyway. Shit, dude. I don't like this.
Screwed up.
I don't like this. I know she has one block, but damn, it should have at least stopped him for a second. Okay. I really need to play smart for this one because I'm struggling with this strategy that I'm going to work on.
Action saves no one.
You know what? Fuck that strategy. We're good. We'll go with what I was doing before.
お前の死を移す。早く。おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。
You saw nothing.
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
技でもう逃げがない。
問題ない。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Moving to designated location.
「戦場」それは変わらないもの。
時間をかけるつもりはない。信号は安否。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
Okay, that scared me for a second.
分かった。無駄だ。
Very well.
大地こそが我が友。私の声に応えろ。
問題ない。これで分かったでしょ。
What are you planning? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his vanity.
ドクター
I knew it was coming eventually. What? I thought they were going to take that path there in the center. What? That path isn't walled off, dude. I'm looking at this direct path where Silver Ash is. Yeah, he could just go right through down that path. That Silver Ash is... Okay, whatever. I didn't realize that could happen.
Victory and loss are insignificant moments in an endless cycle. War.
I can't believe that happened.
強い。簡単だ。
Panicking, panicking, panicking. Where is it?
Bad luck. You ran into me.
Okay, since that's walled off.
技でこの目にお前の死を移す。
Let's go!
簡単だ。
Moving to designated location.
簡単だ。ドクター。
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
戦場、それは変わらないもの。大地こそが
Target spotted!
問題ないよ。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
I was about to do it again.
Bad luck. You ran into me. Flourish or perish.
Very well.
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
This will keep you quiet. Need speed to succeed.
I'm all stocked up. Get clear!
よくだり岩をよ立ち上がり
What are you planning?
よくだよ祝うよ立ち上がれ
問題ないよ。
連綿たる山々となれ
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
Ready to go!
Moving to designated location.
連綿たる山々となれ簡単だ
Okay, you are going to die.
Arch unit charging. You saw nothing.
Made up your mind? The fool flaunting his gallantry.
Watch for the blast!
They have only their own weakness to blame.
Papa Tez, welcome back, brother, and thank you for the $4.99 super chat. The chaotic way succeeded. Yeah, the chaotic way. I like that. Positioning. Wait, what happened? What did I get that for?
Great. This place is.
Where do I
assigned to
check that
everyone.
again?
Morning. Got any new plans?
That's a glory. Positioning. You just complete the mission. Okay, so everybody gets that. It said positioning, so I thought I did something. I thought I did something like special or something. I don't know. Okay, the pillar mechanic is gone. Thank you, fucking Jesus. Okay. Do 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 do.
戦いの時だ
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
Don't leave bloodstains. They're hard to clean.
Don't leave bloodstains. They're hard to clean. He said it so casual and cool. I have a feeling I should put you here.
Acknowledged.
意志を堅固にするは規律
信号はこれで分かったでしょ。 分かった。動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
Continue. Oh god. Deals art damage and burn damage within a skill duration. Upon death, explodes and deals art damage, knocking down nearby. Oh my god, this is gonna introduce a new mechanic with the pillars too.
Bad luck. You ran into me. Need speed to succeed.
生命を救済しうる慈しみ
I know what to do. Are we doing this?
意志を堅固にするは規律
問題ないよ。これで分かったでしょ。
'Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
戦場邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ
I'm all stocked to stay clear of the blast.
Made up your mind? Art thou mine worthy enemy? Or art thou not but a jester?
意志を堅固にするは規律
問題ない。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Fear not.
信号は安定。いつでも行け。メール。
邪悪を
お前の攻撃は想定の通り。
I'm all stocked like it's spotted.
大地こそが我が友
Yep, I saw that coming.
Arch unit charging.
無駄無駄大地こそが我が友
Need speed to succeed.
Whoa! Whoa, what just, where did you, whoa, what the fuck?
Fear not.
Okay. Okay, cool. I bugged out a little bit, but I forgot the explosion effect affects everyone in range. Okay. I was about to freak out. I was really about to freak out. Colonel Hamilton, I hope you understand what you've done. What I've done, I've succeeded in defeating Victoria's enemies and brought us an all too rare victory. You truly think you'll win? We have eradicated the rabble occupying the city hall and other important facilities. You can hear it, can't you? Our troops are taking back the city bit by bit. Suppose things don't go as you intend. The Spectre Force never recovers from this. And you successfully defend County Hillock. Will you still have brought Victoria a terrible... You will still have brought Victoria a terrible and inconcealable defeat. What nonsense are you spouting? I see. You're still soft on the commoners. Let me say this again, Scamandros. This is war, and victory comes hand in hand with bloodshed. Enough rationalizing your actions. The locals here have always been a part of your plan. When you ordered the artillery battalion to make those dirty bombs in secret, the Spectre Force wasn't anywhere close to infiltrating County Hillock. Not one to give up easily, are we? But fine. All has gone without a hitch. And there's no opportunity left for you to get in the way without a hitch. Because you fanned the flames of war you saw before you. War is not an end, but a means. The wars we fought over the past decades were meant to safeguard Victoria's peace and prosperity. But you, in an afternoon, you laid waste to the lifetimes of hard work. How dare you blindly attack the common folk in the name of the Victorian army? Regardless of ancestry, these people are still Victorian citizens. They call themselves Taurans. And how much of our country's population is Tauran? 1/10? 1/5? Right. You see them as a minority, but in the ire of so many is set alight, it could very well burn down the whole empire. They stand no chance against the might of the Victorian army. They should have never had a need for that chance. Look at that book you're reading. You marvel at the achievements of the first Aslan king. But did you ever consider what was that propelled a foreign Aslan to become a ruler of Victoria? If the Aslans, I was about to say Asians, holy crap. If the Aslans hadn't signed an armistice with the Dracos, and if the Draco King Galil hadn't yielded to the royal family's decisions, the Victoria we know today would have never existed in the first place. What right do you have to push Victoria to the brink of a civil war once again? All for your own hatred and prejudice. Do you really believe everything you just spouted, Scamandros? Do you really believe that I, the commander of a single garrison in the countryside, could steer the Victorian... Slow down, breathe. Do you really believe that I, the commander of a single garrison in the countryside, could steer the empire of Victoria with a wave of my hand? Have you ever wondered why London is so seemingly deafeningly silent? I could have killed you, even being the noble you are. London would never hold me accountable for the death of a lieutenant to rebel cannon fire. But I didn't. I respect your loyalty to Victoria, and I cannot bear to see so-called human nature blunt her blades. Open your eyes. The war began long ago, and until the last of our enemies lies dead, we will never have true victory. Have you ever considered that all you do might be playing right into those enemies' hands? What you fear, in fact, my greatest hope, I wish for the fate of the Taurans to be known across all of Victoria. It is not the people I want to destroy. No, I look to destroy their courage. I want the whole world to know that, should they dare turn against us, they must be prepared to withstand the fire of Victoria's rage. How much innocent blood will it take to douse those flames you started today? Grand dukes with sinister motives, all the surrounding countries with their hidden agendas, and the outsiders teeming with ambition. With all these ill-meaning sides gathered in one spot, London, maybe all of Victoria, endures far more pressure than one place should bear. All those parties, biding their time, need just one little push and bang, the fire will spread, and it won't stop at the Taurans. It will spread across the once prosperous lands, sparing no one in its path. And how? Is that worse than letting parasites chew you hollow from the inside out? Not doing a thing to stop them. It seems there's no going back for you. In that case, we have nothing further to discuss. Perfect then. I have no need to keep you locked up here. Away with you, if you please. Once you release me, I will make sure you answer for your crimes. I swear this on Triangle's team. No matter what happens, as long as I live, I will see you court-martialed. You think that's enough to frighten me? Listen, Scamandros. If Victoria wishes to lay down judgment, she knows where to find me. And I can't wait to see it done. Hello, Obe. We're making for the communication center. If Bagpipe fails to escort the messenger out of the city, then that would be our last chance, and we must seize it. Considering the situation, the communication center has most likely fallen to the enemy. This will be a difficult battle. But we've never been the type to shy away. Forward, soldiers of Victoria. We do this for Triangle now, for her team. What's the situation? I'm not getting a response. Hill? You're not here? How dare you desert your post? Where'd you go without my specific instruction? Phew, there's too many wounded here. We need to get the ones with light wounds into the buildings that are still standing. Anyone here with more serious injuries or symptoms should be taken to the closest clinic. Remember to quarantine them. There aren't enough beds in the clinics. District 17, the Taran Quarter, suffered the worst of the damage in the bombardment. Some residents cleared out an area to set up a few tents with a few dozen beds to act as a temporary base. I've passed on all the prevention methods you've taught me. And a few volunteers are moving in gravely injured to the tents now. Moving the less gravely injured to the tents now. Akamaru, thank you for becoming a Chaotic Legion member. I appreciate you, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm going to breathe for a second because I feel myself kind of slipping a little bit. Hello, just got here after listening to Scotty's EN voice. What? Can you send it to me? Actually, can you send it to Comey and Comey can kind of sort out the things I shouldn't listen to? Take a small break. It's a lot of reading. Reed's voice window, whenever it releases, bro. Actually, I'll take the risk and get spoiled. Fuck it. I probably won't get it anyway. You guys forget how stupid I am, so I probably won't get it. Hey, I appreciate you, Akamaru.
I advise you to keep at least 2 meters away from me, for your own good. And of course, you shouldn't speak to me either. I don't want you to be the next victim of what's after me. You've read my file. Terrible, isn't it? If I'm allowed to stay by your side, the same misfortune will befall you.
Oh, I like this one.
For me too. My long hair looks good. Oh. Well, thank you. Would you like to feel it? It should have a soft touch. I'm confident of that. Could that be... the one over there? You guys call her Spectre now, right? Why is she dressed as a nun? Amnesia? That's a problem. Doctor, you have to help her.
Okay. So, did they just do the original Scotty, or did they do the Scotty the Corrupting Heart as well? Like her altar form. The altar as well? Okay, cool.
She can't be allowed to forget her true function.
Are they both here? Yeah. Oh, shit. I just had to wait. Let's go.
Don't know when to give up, do you? I suppose I have no choice but to defend you with all my might. Down beneath the vast blue sea, below the white waves that lap endlessly at the earth.
This isn't her original skin, is it?
Once held dear. I fear that one day, misfortune will once again take away someone important from me. That is why I fled.
That's a CN skin? Oh, okay.
I don't want anyone I care about to suffer on my account. Good. Another easy day. No giant tentacles coiling up my teammates. No fanatics lurking in the shadows with their hands coated in blood.
Oh, this is so good.
Just some straight fights on the battlefield. An easy day for me.
It
According to legend,
fits really well. You expect her to have that softer kind of what's the word? Kind of mindless, not calling her stupid, but just like a drifty voice, right?
my people have fought against those calamities for eons. Perhaps we kept them from making landfall and terrorizing you city folk as well. So, how about
emotionless,
as a thank you,
monotonous, yeah.
when you finally made the long journey through the dark up to the water's surface, your eyes dazzled by the sparkling stars all over the sky, your cheeks soothed by the cradling waves, your tears seep into your mouth. They have the same salty taste of your home. Compared to all that, the bathtub at Rhodes Island is so tiny and puny. I'll have to show you my home someday. Doctor, you fell asleep? Rest well then.
That small, you fell asleep? Now, listen to that.
You fell asleep? Rest well then. And may
It's
you never
subtle.
see a dream
I like
come.
this. Who is the voice actor?
I am Scotty, a bounty hunter. Are you really hiring me? I cannot say what calamities I may bring with me.
Who's the voice
So,
actor?
This is how you fight.
Christina V? No wonder. No fucking wonder. No fucking wonder. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, God. Oh, that's what they wanted me to retweet. Okay. Like it's confirmed? Yeah, she's...
Rush in with a whoosh. Knock them down with a pow. And finish them with a thud.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant by the kind of, she's not stupid. The character herself isn't stupid, but it's kind of like she has a wandering kind of mind in the way she speaks. I really, really like the approach they gave her. Stoic? What does that word mean? Because that might be the exact word, but S-T-O-I-C. Stoic definition. Stoic. A person who can endure pain or hardship without yes, without showing their feelings or complaining. Yes, that is actually a perfect fucking word. Stoic. Okay, great. Oh, you learned a new word.
Keep it in mind. So this is the promotion you Rhodes Island folks are always going on about? Not bad. Feels like I've become stronger. Just by a bit, maybe. Your thirst for my power really troubles me.
Your thirst for my power really troubles me. Like she knows she's a fucking monster. Like she's like amazing on the...
But if nothing can really stop
I like
you,
this.
then brace yourself. For the infinite darkness we will stand against together. I am quite skilled at teamwork. But you're placing everyone's life in my hands? It's hardly a sport when all the enemies are human. Compared to the calamities I fought...
I love that one. What?
It's hardly a sport when all the enemies are human. Compared to the calamities I fought against,
Yeah.
you are barely a threat.
Yeah.
By your command, I'm used to fighting alone. Let's share a dance.
Share
Better
a dance.
safe than sorry. Who knows what lurks within the kelp forest? This sword has a terrifying past. Care to find out? Sing me a song. My torturous nightmare. Don't blink, for you may miss the misery of your death. We survived somehow.
Yeah, I like
Words
this.
and thoughts of our enemies mean nothing to me.
I'm gonna skip to the.
As I am now. Will my presence inconvenience you?
Okay, so her tone doesn't
Will I
change.
remind you of past miseries? I long for being with you.
It does.
When the time comes, we will leave this place together.
Oh, it is
You
different.
thought we could not survive if away from the sea? A myth it is. My kin and I will soon be able to swim through the air. In the end, even those places devoid of anything will be our ocean. We simply need to evolve, and we only need to adapt. My
Ooh.
former friends tried to grant me my eternal rest with their hands. They refused to confront their true selves. But I do not resent them, and I could not hurt them.
It's like a
Even if they rejected
piece of her is like.
it and attacked me so vehemently. Perhaps everything I did was bringing them harm. My regrets died along with them. This box? My past lies within it. The fragments of my past. Fractured as they are, they still suffice to tell that I am not an empty puppet. That I am not a phantom. Gradually, I was reborn into what I am now, bit by bit. Doctor, was a future like this also in your past vision?
I love this.
You may have nothing but hatred for me now. But I do not fear it. Hate me as your heart desires, while you are still able to. Your companions, Chaotik and Amiya, said that you are worthy of my trust.
Keltsit?
Till the very end. But one can never save the others. I failed to save my friends, and you failed to save yours. We both have lost everything. But I was granted a rebirth, and following that, a new future. This is just unfair to you. Long ago, my family was murdered when I was still an acre. I always assumed the sea monsters did it, but I never expected to learn that it was all the handiwork of the acre. My bloodkin and my songs are scary, they all say. But they are wrong. It is the people who are scary. I did struggle. I did resist. But to what avail? When the tide rises, no traces of lesser life forms will remain undrowned. You are my very last friend. Will you also be like them? Rejecting the ocean for a futile end, even if it costs you everything? Do you wish to be what I used to be? Am I sick? Or am I still dreaming? I dreamt that the black sky was our ocean. When the others and I swam up, we did not feel ourselves sinking at all. Strange. So strange. Is this our future? Their faces are so blurry. They dream. What kind of dream will you have?
Bro, it feels like she's like you hear like remnants of like Scotty there, and then you hear like she's losing, or like she's begin to lose herself in some way. Like you hear it in the voice. Like, fuck.
Where are you now? Will you find it there?
She gave up herself
Just
in this
another
altar.
Dream? Doctor,
Huh.
I have been waiting for you. It's been so long. Far too long that I have forgotten why I am waiting for you here. But none of this is important anymore. It's not that important anymore. These things, I have seen them too many times. Nobody needs things like these anymore. Formalities of the past. What good are they now? Nothing has survived, except you and me. We will cast those aside, and all we need is to be a step closer. Join me, Doctor, and be my bloodkin. Nevermore shall my eroded sword cleave. Never.
That gave me a shiver down my spine. That was weird. That was really weird.
More shall my former friends breathe. And nevermore shall I feel the warm blood flow inside me. Still, I am satisfied. I have become one with the ocean. Doctor, come with me. Your true form is still waiting for you beneath the waves. Fight alongside the others? Against whom? No more lives should be lost. What will it feel like when their arms penetrate this body? Treat me not as a calamity, for death is not my wish. What do you wish to do? I shall obey. No longer do I walk
She
alone.
obeys. You heard that?
My bloodkin are with me.
I like it when they obey.
Now, hearken to the song of the distant sea. Rest at ease. The tide also rises. The sky and the land, both a draught to relieve. May the song seep into your souls. With me, to our eternal home we will
Seaport
return.
Chaotic.
Fear not, my kin. The time is nigh. They will become our bloodkin. They no longer need to feel the suffering of aridity. Their prior existence was already too painful.
I
You
really
treat me the same way.
really
Is this
like.
also the ending
I
you
just want to hear her
designed for me?
tap.
Still where? This place too will return to its primordial form. Why am I still wearing this hat? We failed to protect everything. The harmonious future is our only hope. Arknights. Doctor. Come. With me. Come. With me. Come. With me.
Oh, I'm sorry, chat. This is. I promise. This cannot be controlled. It cannot be controlled. Let me turn this off. That's annoying. Dude, does he have... Nah, that's the latest one. Fuck. Fuck. That was yeah. That was yeah. I'd assume Reed would be the next one. I hope so, because they kind of hyping her up. Okay, I accidentally tapped the screen when I was listening to Scotty, so we are already have all EN to from JP. You just need someone to make a video on it. Oh, we just okay, shit. Yo, I like my thickies, you know what I'm saying? Scotty's kind of nice. She's kind of nice. Y'all saying remember W. I haven't forgot her. But as I said last stream, I got hoes in different area codes. And this one is underwater. So I'm good. I'm good. Hold on. Okay. All right. Fuck. That kind of threw me off a little bit because she really did sound that good. She really did sound that good. What is this? Hold on, chat. This is kind of important. Okay. Yeah, let's continue. Shit. I passed on all the prevention methods you've taught me, and a few volunteers are moving the less gravely injured to the tents now. As soon as I finish taking care of the first aid supplies we have left here, I'll go join them. You're good at this, and they trust you too. One of the things I've learned in the army over the years is how to make friends. They always tell me the guards of honor are the face of the military, and I never doubted it. gotten used to them praising Victoria's glory and prosperity with their applause and cheers. That's definitely part of what Victoria means. Say what they will. But it's not the whole story. After the conversation we had, I remembered some things from ages ago I'd forgotten. Bada is a lawyer, and he used to tell me stories about how my granda's granda, wow, came to Victoria with nothing. He went from rags to riches. The Victoria he described was an advanced, open-minded, prosperous country. Here, technology and capital conquered savagery. The people's hard work and wealth wouldn't be destroyed just like that by catastrophes or racial conflict. And making it to such a magnificent land, Vyvern, we Vyvern were able to live a civilized life compared to the one of barbarism. When I say it's hard to remember, and I just messed up. I just messed up now. I just forgot it again. Is it Vyvern? Is it Vyvern? One day you guys are gonna meet me and yell this kind of shit. Voiver are gonna yell this at me. Like, we're gonna be at a convention and Comey's literally just gonna go, "It's fucking Voivern, Chaotic. It's fucking like it." Say it with me now. Say it with me, and with the fingers and everything. And then Bombfrost is gonna come and be like, "That's Chaotic? Yeah. You see, you need to pronounce words like this." And Mikazuki is gonna come up and be like, "Boy, you retarded?" "Boy, you retarded?" Oh shit. And then Baka's gonna come in this bitch and be like, "Baka." Oh, yeah, bruh, it's I kind of feel like Comey's gonna be like, "Did you realize you spelled chaotic wrong?" Like, do you realize you spelled chaotic wrong, or was that a mistake too? Oh God. And making it such a magnificent land, we Voiver were able to have a civilized life. You know what? I'm gonna do this. This is how we're gonna do this. And don't laugh at me, Comey. And making it to such magnificent land, we Voiver were able to live a civilized life compared to one of barbarism and violence in the old country. I am in fact snickering. I'm guessing you saw it then. Victoria was the most advanced industrialized nation in the world for a very long time. But we had to give up a lot in order to become Victorians. When I was 5, I climbed up to the top of the tallest tree in our garden. My dog caught me having a blast and gave me a good scolding. Then he locked me in my room and gave me dozens of books to read. The next day, he hired a Lithuanian piano teacher for me. I missed the view from the top of that tree, but I didn't give it much thought. I knew my dad was doing it for my own good. He was helping you get used to the rules. That's right. Books, piano, the garden. He understood what those were, all things. Oh God. He understood that those were all things we need to know in order to enjoy the life we had. And I also remember one thing. This one time after school, I saw a few older kids bullying a young feline girl behind my favorite bakery. They laughed at her, saying her clothes were dirty and she didn't know anything. After they left, I went up to her and gave her a few novels I had in my school bag. I thought she had been able to talk to kids her age once she finished reading them, and the others wouldn't pick on her anymore. About a week later, I was all excited, went looking for her so we could talk about the books, and she just shook her head and handed them back to me. I could tell right away she never even flipped them open. I was really mad. Here I was trying to befriend her, lending her my books, and she wouldn't even accept my kindness. It wasn't until much later I realized she couldn't read. She was a child of a bakery worker, not even a baker. How is she supposed to get an education? Forget enjoying any of the same things you did. It turns out even being able to read a novel is a luxury. Victoria's always been an unequal society, hasn't it? I wasn't willing to accept that before. I let myself grow accustomed to the rules, and that's how I became a proper Victorian. And those who live outside the rules, well, our country would never accept them. It takes courage to open your mind on your own like that. Waking up from a dream of a glorified imagination of civilization shaped by a people's collective consciousness isn't easy. Trust me, I know that better than anyone. Because you're from Laterano. Not Laterino, Laterano. Because I left Laterano. If we get the chance, I'm hoping to hear about your past, instead of having you listen to the silly troubles of an ordinary girl. You're not ordinary, Jane. No one should call themselves ordinary. Thanks. All your comfort's keeping me from wasting away. Honestly, wallowing in my misery. You never stopped putting in the effort to do your best work. I've got everything packed. I'll take it over to the temporary medical base now. Stay on alert on the way. Right, the whole city's in chaos. Thankfully, the garrison stopped attacking and the rioters have mostly dispersed. As long as the citizens can band together, there's still hope for County Hillock. Man is far stronger than we could ever imagine. A lot of ambitious types find themselves on the wrong side of history when they underestimate that. The biggest problem is we don't have enough medicine. We can at least clean and bandage their wounds. I still have medicine with me. I don't need the ones you've shared just yet. If I can use some of it, we might be able to save a few more souls. Put it back. Don't even think about it. Make sure you're safe before you go saving anyone else, so you can save even more of those who need saving. Yeah. Okay. I got it. I'll come back once I'm done delivering this. We've taken care of most of the wounded here. Are you going to head to the other side of the statue? Oi, Las. I'm scoping the area with my binoculars, and I'm seeing an injured girl not far away from where you are. Any details? She's young. I can't make out her race. Voiver, maybe? How is she looking? Not good. I think I see a huge originium shard sticking out of her abdomen. Chances are she's infected now. Looks like she's lost too much blood and passed out as well. I'm heading there now. Weight loss, that's an active war zone. I don't see any hostiles nearby, but that area was taken over by the rioters not long ago. Besides, the building right behind her is their command center. So, that wounded lass is very likely to become one of their key personnel. Since when has Rhodes Island cared about sides when providing aid to those in need? Sorry, this isn't a judgment call I can make. Oliver, have you been listening in? Yes, lass. I'm not prepared to act rashly either. If she has to do with this whole mess, it might be risky for our company. I get it. You see someone at the center of a power struggle and who just got infected. What I see instead is an infected who is going to die in the power struggle afterwards. And before she finally dies, a whole bunch of other struggles will swirl around her, sending even more to their deaths. But as long as there's still a glimmer of hope that I can stop that ugly mess, I can't give up. Lass, I can't talk you out of it, but I'll follow your lead. No, Oliver, I'm in no position to give you orders, and I certainly don't want to. But remember, and make sure you write this in your after action report. This isn't a Rhodes Island elite operator making the call. This is Outcast's personal decision. But, right. And don't forget your butt. Temporary operator Outcast did not follow the officer in charge evacuation orders and opted to rescue an individual who constituted a security risk. Something like that. Say what you want. Even forget Rhodes Island. You're putting yourself in a serious danger. And that is why we can't drag even more people into this mess. It's better if Rhodes Island has nothing to do with this operation. You and your operators can follow the original plan. As soon as the rescue operation is done, you get out of County Hillock with all the documents. Lass, I'll stay with you. Shredder. Oliver, feel free to add another note to the report that you fired me here on the spot. You've got to be out of your mind. Okay, yeah, fine. Go. You're saving an infected, aren't you? That's Rhodes Island's bread and butter. I'm not leaving without any one of you. Get to the rendezvous point on time. Thanks, Oliver. You're a great leader. Shredder. I appreciate the help, but I hope you'll take my advice. That is, stay here. I'll go by myself. Whatever happens, do not come after me. Go straight to the rendezvous point. Right. I'll be there. Outcast. Jane, you aren't trying to stop me, are you? Are you really going to save her? I heard she was one of the rioters' central figures. She might even be the one who killed Saurus. Honestly, I doubt a mysterious group with big plans would leave their true leader to die on the street. Phew, that's all right then. I feel much better now. But what if she is the one who killed her? What would you do? Would you ask me to leave her to die? To tell you the truth, I don't know. But I agree with what you said. She's a poor infected girl who desperately needs our help. I guess I might ask her once she's out of danger. Never mind. I'm probably overthinking it. I'll stop wasting your time. Off I go then. Hold on, one more thing. Remember what you told me. Make sure you're safe yourself before you help anyone else. Well, looky here. Our little Janie's trying to educate me. No, I wouldn't presume to. Don't worry. It's just as we said. I'm saving a regular old infected.
友人たちが祝福をささやいている。私たちの勝利だ、ドクター。
And that's it for today. Thank you guys for coming through to the stream. We're about to hit on 3 hours, so we'll continue tomorrow. Thank you, all of you, for coming through, enjoying the stream. If you did enjoy the stream, hit that like button. Share with all your friends and family, anyone else who might be interested in this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, we'll be pulling on Baka's account for the new read. So, with that being said, I love you guys. You all have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe. Wow, I can't even remember my own quote. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay chaotic. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever. Peace out, everyone. Stop bonking me, you shits! Fuck you, Comey. Good night.